is a spicy one for sure. First one of the video and it's already a heater? This is the best take of the video. Daughter was popular by your boy. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Today, we're presenting you guys some of the hottest, some of the spiciest, some of the dumbest, some of the most takes you have ever seen in your life. This shall be now known as Hot Damn Hot Daughter Takes NFL edition. First one of the video and it's already a heater? Cyber Guy Seattle, which of course this guy's a Seahawks fan with what this one is. Tom Brady gets too much for his Tom Brady gets too much credit for a Tom Brady gets too much credit for his accomplishment. Fuck! I just broke my fucking tripod, bro. Fuck. And what I'm not going to do today is go to fucking Walmart. That's not fucking happening. Gonna look a little bit funkier probably because I have to like prop it up on something. Moral of the story is don't try to be funny because it's either A, gonna hurt something or somebody, or B, it's just not gonna end up being funny. Whatever, we're not gonna let it ruin our video, baby. And yes, I could read. That was the fucking joke. I was gonna act like I couldn't read and punch it and throw it in. Tom Brady gets too much credit for his accomplishments, even though it's team accomplishments, which causes almost everyone to crown him as the GOAT. Cyber Guy Seattle, can I see what you're saying to an extent? Yes. In team sports, there's always a team. It's always, a matter of, who contributed, it's always a team thing. With Tom Brady, there's a common denominator. In their 20 years of domination, who was at quarterback? Who was at the helm? Tom Brady. Is it a coincidence that the Patriots have not won a playoff game since Tom Brady has left? No. There's much more than just being a good quarterback to lead your team to greatness. When you're down 21 and you have Tom Brady as your fucking quarterback, you're thinking the whole time, hey, all we gotta do is get one stop. Tom gets a touchdown, boom, they get the ball back, we get a turnover, and now it's anyone's ball game. That is literally exactly what these defenses think. Go look at those mic'd up moments and see when the Chiefs are down, see when the Patriots are down, see what they're saying. See if they're like, oh, we lost, or are they like, look who we got at the helm. A lot more former players would make it in today's NFL than people think. Yes, everybody now is faster, bigger, and stronger. But if you put a lot of guys who played in the 50s, 60s, and 70s in a modern strength conditioning program, they'd be just as big, fast, and strong. I agree to this to an extent. If we have Barry Sanders and Walter Payton would do good in the NFL right now. If we put a good majority of them, would they be in the NFL? Fuck no. It has also evolved in actual the amount of people playing it, so it's like back then not as many people played football. Now every fucking kid wants to play football, so it's like, all right, can we get some more fucking actual takes? I'm done with this fucking old head ass shit. Aaron Rodgers has his Favre Minnesota Viking year before fully imploding in 2026. I mean, we've heard this the last 2 years with the Jets, so I doubt it, but you never know. Chiefs will not win the AFC West. Guess who this guy's a fan of, everybody? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. The Bills. Bo Nix will be on his 2022 Mac Jones shit. The Vikings will regret JJ McCarthy. I actually couldn't disagree more with this take. I think Bo Nix is gonna be a stud. I think that JJ McCarthy is gonna be a stud. And I know a lot of people have been saying, he's gonna be a stud. Trust me, that motherfucker's a winner. Oh shit! That is a spicy one for sure. We might have our heater of the video. Jaden Daniels has a sophomore slump and the Commanders have a losing record. The half that I don't 100% hate is Jaden Daniels has a sophomore slump. Do I think he's gonna have as good of a year as last year? Maybe, but maybe not. He might even exceed it. The part that's the heater is the Commanders will have a losing record. This Commanders team, granted, they had a bunch of one-score games last year that they barely won. That's that you can't say they didn't do that. But what did they do? Went to the playoffs, beat the shit out of the Lions, beat the shit out of Tampa, and then they went and played the Eagles. Obviously, they got stomped, but it was the fucking Eagles. The Chiefs got stomped by the Eagles. Like, what are we talking about? So to say that a team that went to the NFC Championship with their rookie quarterback, who then added, they only got better. They didn't get worse at all. For the most part, they have gotten better everywhere. And you're saying that they are going to now have a losing record? I'm going to say that's not going to happen, but if it does happen, it does happen. This is the best take of the video. Jameis Winston wins the starting spot on the Giants and makes the Pro Bowl. J. Scott Cam, you get it, bro. Bengals pieced together a decent defense and clinched a playoff spot in week 17. No, the Bengals are going to make the playoffs, but do they have a decent defense? No, they're just going to put up 35-40 a game. That's how they're going to make the playoffs. Joe Flacco starts all 17 games, throws for 4,200 yards, 27 TDs with 13 interceptions. The Browns finished 10-7, but missed the playoffs. Joe Flacco threw for 4,200 yards. I think his arm would physically fall off. It would like morph off. If you've ever watched Naruto, bro, you know like Suigetsu, the fucking water motherfucker, bro. It would fucking just turn into straight liquid, bro. Fellas, listen to this hot take. This is a hot take. The Lions are gonna be fine and are still Super Bowl contenders. Let's give a great round of applause for Imperial X Warlord. No fucking shit, they're still gonna be Super Bowl contenders. The Bears sneak into the playoffs as the 7th seed, but only because the Packers, Vikings, Cowboys, Seahawks, and 49ers completely shit the bed. I appreciate you for saying we make the playoffs, but it's not because those teams suck. It's because the Bears are gonna have a solid year. Fellas, that's honestly all the hot takes I have for the video. But wait, I have 2 hot takes for you. The first one, I wouldn't even say is a hot take. The NFL should have 17 to 18 games. I don't really care how many games. They should now have 2 bye weeks. I don't really know exactly how this would all work out, but what I do know is that this would make another week of football. Granted, I think you would have to take off a 12 o'clock game or a 3:25 game, but who cares? So you take off a 12 o'clock game, you add an extra bye week. This gives players another week to rest, because 1 week of rest out of 20 weeks is crazy, first of all, especially for a physically demanding sport like football. You have an extra week of football. That is a whole extra week of primetime games, of regular games, of millions of dollars pouring in your pocket. And you give the players an extra break. I think the players would love it. I think that the organizations would love it. I think that it's great for the NFL. It gives you more money, and it makes the most sense. Now for my heater! Ben Johnson, Coach of the Year. Caleb Williams, MVP, if not MVP finalist. Up there. Chicago Bears do not get the first seed, but they go into the first round. They beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they go in the second round to the divisional rival Detroit Lions, and they put belt to ass there. Go into the third round, the NFC Championship, for all the marbles against the Washington Commanders. That's right, not the Eagles, the Washington Commanders. The Bears to the bowl. Now, will they win the bowl? I have no idea. But the Bears are making it to the fucking bowl. That was on my hot take. That's all it is. Signing off, man. All right, man. All fuckery aside, man. I really do appreciate y'all for watching, man. I appreciate anybody who has watched me for the past almost a year. We got CFB 26 coming out soon. If you're wondering why there's a lack of uploads, full transparency, I've been really lazy. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I don't play Madden right now. I don't play any sports games right now. I really haven't even been playing video games that much right now. Like, I'm very excited for college football. I get I love the new sports games when they come out. Like, I love it, and I can play them for like 8 months. It's just the back 4 months are always pretty tough for me. So that's something I'm gonna definitely have to figure out as a creator as I move forward, because I do believe that this is gonna be my career. Obviously, this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna make it happen. And yeah, so that's pretty much just the state of this channel. Bear with me. We're gonna have some insane content. It comes out in 2 weeks. I already have so many video ideas, y'all. It's literally right when the game drops, I'm going fucking in. Like, I am video after video after video after, like, just trust me, guys, it's gonna be a good time. Follow my Twitter. That, you guys know those are the only plugs I have, is follow my Twitter and TikTok, and then second channel's up there if you want to check it out. Make sure you talk to somebody if you need to. Make sure to get the help you need if you ever need to. Make sure you never think about taking your life, man. I know that it can get really hard sometimes, but trust me, if you are in the middle of a tunnel, I know that it could seem like, just picture you're in the middle of a tunnel. That's, you mentally right now. You're looking left, right, there's darkness. You're looking forward, there's darkness. You're looking backwards, there's darkness. And it's gonna be like that for a little bit. And it's always hard, it's always sad, but you just gotta make sure, man, you keep moving, you keep walking, because one day, tunnels don't just lead to nowhere, man. Like, there's always gonna be some sort of light out of a tunnel. No matter how far you walk, whether it takes years, days, minutes, there's always gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. And that light, man, you're gonna go out, see the light, look back, and be like, man, the journey was rough, the journey was hard, but I'm so happy now. And that's just how it is, man. Appreciate you guys for watching, man.